BeyondATC connected.
Pre-flight checklist.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Windows heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 191. Altimeter 996.
Heading 191. Altimeter 996. Parking brake.
Set.
Are you positive?
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi view will be assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff. Using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if the call is to continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. We are above our maximum landing weights. We're okay to make a immediate return. The departure routing will be via ATC assigned SID. Comply with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directors are on. Mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, concerns? concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Hydro 9 Foxtrot, we back correct. Contact ground 121.905 when ready for pushback. What engine start?
Ground 121.905 when ready for pushback. Hvor engine start? Hydro 9 Foxtrot.
Airbus 1 looking to pick up our clearance to Rijeka.
Cardamom delivery Airbus 1. We show no IFR clearance on file.
BeyondATC connected.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey IFR to Rijeka.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Cardamom delivery. Expect runway 01 left, Oxford 4 Alpha departure. Initial climb to 7,000 feet. Squawk 1042.
Oxford 4 Alpha departure. Squawk 1042. Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, we back correct. Contact ground 121.605 when ready for push for start.
Ground 121.605 when ready for pushback or engine start. Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Bye bye.
Before start checklist.
Stand by.
Before start checklist.
Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
V2 100, heading 191, altitude, flight level 100,
Takeoff speeds.
V1 145, VR 147, V2 154,
CDU pre-flight.
completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0,
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
completed.
Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist completed.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, gate 40, request pushback.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Garderman Grand, pushback and engine start approved, face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east. Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure.
KLM56 Golf, gate 18, request pushback and engine start.
KLM 56 Golf, Garderman Grand, pushback and engine start approved, face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east.
Start engine 1.
KLM56
Start engine
Golf.
1. Oil pressure. Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Isolate and pack.
Pack isolated. Starter cutout. Number 1
This is
stable.
parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Flaps 5.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Flaps movement, check.
Flight controls check complete.
KLM56 Golf, taxi for departure.
KLM56 Golf, runway 01 left taxi by Golf, November.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Alright, the LL taxi to runway 01
Left
left
is
via
clear,
Golf,
right is
November,
clear.
Alpha 1, KLM56 Golf.
Before taxi checklist.
Generators, on. Probe heat, on. Anti-ice, off. Isolation valve, auto. Engine start switches, continuous. Recall,
Checked.
checked. Auto brake, RTO. Engine start levers,
Idle detent.
flight controls,
Checked.
ground equipment,
Clear.
clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Request taxi to be active.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, runway 01 left taxi via Juliet, Zulu, Whiskey, Romeo, Papa, November, Alpha 1.
Runway 01 left taxi via Juliet, Zulu, Whiskey, Romeo, Papa, November, Alpha 1 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Clear left.
Clear right. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flaps.
Flaps 5 green light.
Stabilizer trim.
Roger 824.
4.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Ramp 2 via Alfa 4. Kilo, Q, Weidroe 824.
KLM56 Golf, contact Gardamantel 118.305.
Contact Tower 118.305, KLM56 Golf.
Nordic 377, gate 26 taxi via Alpha 5 Mike, Victor, Yankee, Papa, Delta, Golf.
Gate 26 via Alpha 5 Mike, Victor, Yankee, Papa, Delta, Golf, Nordic 377.
Over to Tower 118.305 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Bye bye. Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, ready to go. Runway 01 left.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, hold short of 01 left, arriving traffic.
Wilco, hold short of 01 left. Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
before takeoff procedure.
Okay, cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach.
Gardermoen Tower, Scandinavian 4491, ELS Yankee runway 01 left.
Ready to go.
Scandinavian 4491, Gardermoen Tower, continue.
Roger, Scandinavian 4491.
City Island 4038, exit right at Alpha 5.
Exit right at Alpha 5, City Island for 038.
Scandinavian 4491, wind 350, 10, runway 01 left, clear to land.
Runway 01 left, clear to land. Scandinavian 4491. Gather Movement Tower, Vidro 7 Hotel, ELS Yankee runway 01 left.
Vidro 7 Hotel, Gardermoen Tower, continue.
Roger, Vidro 7 Hotel.
Sierra prepare Alpha Whiskey, runway 01 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 01 left. Sierra prepare Alpha Whiskey.
Scandinavian 4491, exit right at Alpha 5.
Exit right at Alpha 5, Scandinavian 4491.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey Godwin Tower, wind 35010, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff. Sierra
Takeoff.
Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Thrust set. $80 knots.
Checked.
Go. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. 400 feet.
Command A.
Autopilot on.
Wider 7 Hotel, wind 35010, left clear to land. Runway 01 left, clear to land. Wider 7 Hotel. Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact Oslo departure 120.455.
Contact Oslo departure 120.455 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Oslo departure, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, good day, 3,200 feet.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Oslo departure, identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps upset.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on. Packs auto. Landing gear up and off. Flaps up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
No.
Okay.
Transition set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 080. Now.
Checked. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to extend our welcome on board to you today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Khaki, resume all navigation. Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Flight level 100. Happy to release the cabin?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Portable electronic devices may now be used, with the exception of TVs, radios, two-way transmitters, or any other device in a transmit mode, as these devices may interfere with the aircraft's communication and navigation systems.
You have control.
I have control.
Hi, it's Andy at L1. How can I help you?
Hi, can you bring us some water, please?
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you.
Sea Airport Upper Bar Alpha Whiskey. Contact Polaris Control 118.55.
Centum 118.55 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Polaris Control, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, through flight level 145 for flight level 170 Director Khaki.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Polaris Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Polaris Control, Nordic 3226, descending via Lunep 4 Lima, flight level 199er.
Nordic 3226, Polaris Control, radar contact. Discover 268, Adobe Tree Lima, runway 01 left, report ready for descent.
Adobe 3 Lima, runway 01 left, ready for descent. Discover 268.
Discover 268, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100. Discover 268.
Scandinavian 4686, Polaris Control. Expect Rapam Tree Lima, runway 01 left.
Expect Rapam 3 Lima, runway 01 left. Scandinavian 4686.
Discover 4113, Polaris Control. Expect Belgium Tree Lima, runway 01 right.
Expect Belgium 3 Lima, runway 01 right. Discover 4113.
Lima November Foxtrot Tango Uniform, Polaris Control. Expect Gendu 1 Papa, runway 35.
Expect Genvu 1 Papa, runway 35. Lima November Foxtrot Tango Uniform.
Caesar Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Turkish 8J Kilo Heavy, turn right, heading 265.
Full right, heading TVOC ve Turkish ATC Kilo Heavy.
Ocean 1341, contact Copenhagen Control 119.4. Have a good day.
Enter on 119.43, Ocean 1341.
XAir 265 to NH0998, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33.
NH0998, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33, XAir 265.
XAir 265, 30 miles from CF33, flight present heading, maintain 2,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 33.
Flight present heading 2,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 33, XAir 265.
Sit at Island 708, contact Helsinki Control 121.3, have a good day.
Contact Helsinki Control 121.3, City Island 708.
Bradens 195, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 0999.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 0999, Bradens 195.
Spinnaker 161, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 0998.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 0998, Spinnaker 161.
Ryanair 28, Victor prepare, military T, runway 26, report ready for descent.
Nilu 3T, runway 26, ready for descent. Ryanair 28 Victor Papa.
Ryanair 28 Victor prepare, descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 0994.
Descend to 2,500 feet. Ryanair 28 Victor Papa.
Redness 321, Sweden Control, expect INRIX 4 Lima, runway 01 right.
Expect INRIX 4 Lima, runway 01 right, Rednose 321.
Bradens 195, contact Kalmar approach 127.055.
Contact til Kalmar approach 127.055, Bradens 195.
Pinner 6 Romeo Delta, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43.
Contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, Finnair 6 Romeo Delta.
Redness 3228, Unit 4 Lima, runway 01 right, report ready for descent.
Unit 4 Lima, runway 01 right, ready for descent, Rednose 3228.
Redness 3228, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Rednose 3228.
XAir 265, Sweden Control, expect radar vectors, ILS runway 33.
Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 33, XAir 265.
West Malta 4, Sweden Control, expect Lunap 4 Lima, runway 01 right.
Expect Lunap 4 Lima, runway 01 right, with Malta 4.
Redness 4312, Alta 5T, runway 26, report ready for descent.
Alta 5T, runway 26, ready for descent, Rednose 4312.
Redness 4312, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Rednose 4312.
West Malta 2 X-ray Echo, Cossack 5 Tango, runway 29er, report ready for descent.
Cossack 5 Tango, runway 29er, ready for descent, with Malta 2 X-ray Echo.
West Malta 2 X-ray Echo, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140 with Malta 2 X-ray Echo.
Sweden Control, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, good day, climbing flight level 227 for flight level 350 direct Oxet.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Sweden Control, identified.
Good day, Sweden Control, Scandinavian 4692, descending via Lunip 4 Lima, flight level 242.
Scandinavian 4692, Sweden Control, radar contact. With Malta 2 X-ray Echo, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45 was Malta 2 X-ray Echo.
Nix Air 265, contact Stolberg Tower 122.73.
Over to Tower 122.73, Nix Air 265.
With Malta 4, Unit 4 Lima, runway 01 right, report ready for descent.
Unit 4 Lima, runway 01 right, ready for descent, with Malta 4.
With Malta 4, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140 with Malta 4.
Scandinavian 4692, contact Polaris Control 118.55, bye-bye.
Center on 118.55, Scandinavian 4692.
Redness 321, Inrex 4 Lima, runway 01 right, report ready for descent.
Inrex 4 Lima, runway 01 right, ready for descent, Rednose 321.
Redness 321, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Rednose 321.
Ryanair 6 Echo November, contact Polaris Control 118.55, have a good day.
1000 to level.
Center on 118.55. Ryanair 6 Echo November.
Magic Sun 2 Hotel November. Contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45. Magic Sun 2 Hotel November. Bye bye.
West Malta 4, contact Polaris Control 118.55.
Contact Polaris Control 118.55 with Malta 4. Have a good day.
Spinnaker 161, contact Göteborg approach 124.68.
Contact Göteborg approach 124.68. Spinnaker 161.
Turkish HA Kilo Heavy, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 1 TVO 7 Digimal for FIB. Turkish EETC Kilo Heavy.
Red Nose 321, contact Polaris Control 118.55.
Contact Polaris Control 118.55. Red Nose 321. Have a good day.
Poliska 9204, Sweden Control, expect Alto 5T, runway 26.
Expect Alto 5T, runway 26, Bluescan 9204.
Redness 2613, contact Helsinki Control 121.3.
Contact Helsinki Control 121.3. Rednose 2613. Have a good day.
FN6 for Juliet Charlie, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43.
Center 11.43, Air France for Juliet Charlie. Bye bye.
Redness 3228, contact Polaris Control 118.55.
Center on 118.55, Red Nose 3228.
Sweden Control, Emirates 49 Uniform Heavy, flight level 310.
Emirates 49 Uniform Heavy, Sweden Control, identified. Poliska 9204, Alto 5T, runway 26, report ready for descent.
Alto 5T, runway 26, ready for descent, Bluescan 9204.
Poliska 9204, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Bluescan 9204.
Ryanair 28 Victor prepare. Contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Contact Stockholm approach 126.655. Ryanair 28 Victor Papa.
Speed and control. Medic Sun 497 on. Good day. Flight level 370.
Magic Sun 4971, Sweden control identified. Turkish 9 Juliet Tango, contact Rijeka control 128.0.
Contact Rijeka control 1 TVO EYT decimal 0. Turkish Mini Juliet Tango. Have a good day.
Sweden Control, Mosquito Zero 1 Bravo, good day, flight level 400.
Mosquito 01 Bravo, Sweden control identified.
Sweden Control, Lufthansa 862, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 862, Sweden control identified.
Sweden Control, Scandinavian 4932, descending via Lunik 4 Lima, flight level 304.
Scandinavian 4932, Sweden control, radar contact. Magic Sun 8 Hotel Echo, contact Warsaw control 127.45, have a good day.
Contact Warsaw control 127.45, Magic Sun 8 Hotel Echo.
Lima Lima, Sweden control, expect to inform Mike, runway 15.
Expect Divan for Mike, runway 15, Finnair 9 Lima Lima.
Lufthansa 862, Sweden Control. Expect unit 4 Lima, runway 01 right.
Expect unit 4 Lima, runway 01 right, Lufthansa 862.
Readiness 4312, descent to 2,500 feet, QNH 0994.
Descend 2,500 feet, QNH 0994, Rednose 4312.
Sweden Control, jet time 1467, descending by Arnold 3 Delta, flight level 380.
Jet time 1467, Sweden Control, identified. 10 and 9 Lima Lima, descend to flight level 230.
Descent to flight level 230, Finnair 9 Lima Lima.
Sweden Control, Austrian 31 Kilo Uniform, Good day, flight level 370.
Austrian 31 Kilo Uniform, Sweden Control, identified. Lufthansa 862, Unit 4 Lima, runway 01 right, report ready for descent.
Unit 4 Lima, runway 01 right, ready for descent, Lufthansa 862.
Lufthansa 862, descent to flight level 140.
Descent to flight level 140, Lufthansa 862.
Readiness 4312, contact Stockholm, approach 126.655.
Contact to Stockholm, approach 126.655, Rednose 4312.
Ryanair 6151, contact Copenhagen, control 119.43.
Center on 119.43, Ryanair 6151.
Readiness 2050, contact Rijeka control 128.0, have a good day.
Contact to Rijeka control 128.0, Rednose 2050.
Magic Sun 4971, Sweden Control, expect Ogda 5 Tango, runway 29er.
Expect Ogda 5 Tango, runway 29er, Magic Sun 497 on.
Caesar Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43 bye-bye.
Contact Copenhagen Control 119.43 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Copenhagen Control, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, flight level 350.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Copenhagen Control identified. Airfront 64 Juliet Charlie, contact Bremen Radar 125.1 bye-bye.
Contact Bremen Radar 125.1, Air France 64 Juliet Charlie.
KLM 56 Golf, contact Bremen Radar 125.1 bye-bye.
Contact Bremen Radar 125.1, KLM 56 Golf, have a good day.
Scandinavian 4705, contact Bremen Radar 125.1.
Contact til Bremen Radar 125.1, Scandinavian 4705.
Ryanair 6151, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Center on 125.8. Ryanair 6151.
KLN 64 Whiskey, contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, KLM 64 Whiskey.
Transavia 5862, contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Center on 125.1, Transavia 5862.
Brabants 2987, Erna 4 Charlie, runway 22 left. Report ready for descent.
Erna 4 Charlie, runway 22 left, ready for descent. Brabants 2987.
Brabants 2987, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Brabants 2987.
Scandinavian 32 Hotel, Copenhagen Control. Expect to rebound 3 Lima. Runway 01 right.
Expect Ripan 3 Lima. Runway 01 right. Scandinavian 32 Hotel.
Spinnaker 505. Contact Bremen radar 125.1 bye-bye.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1. Spinnaker 505. Have a good day.
Danish 51 Juliet, Copenhagen Control. Expect clean at 4 Lima. Runway 01 right.
Expect Luna 4 lean, runway 01 right, Danish 51 lead.
Remax 6879, contact Castrop, approach 124.908.
Contact Castrop, approach 124.908, Blue Max 6879.
Danish 5-1 Juliet, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Danish 5-1 lead.
Danish 5-1 Juliet, contact Sweden Control 118.0, have a good day.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0, Danish 5-1 lead.
Copenhagen Control, Renault 1719, flight level 340.
Rednose 1719, Copenhagen Control, radar contact. With Malta 28 Whiskey X-ray, Copenhagen Control, expect Rivex 2 Tango, runway 36.
Expect Rivex 2 Tango, runway 36, with Malta 28 Whiskey X-ray.
Scandinavian 32 Hotel, Rebamtree Lima, runway 01 right, report ready for descent.
Ripan 3 Lima, runway 01 right, ready for descent. Scandinavian 32 Hotel.
Scandinavian 32 Hotel, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Scandinavian 32 Hotel.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact Bremen Radar 125.8.
Contact Bremen Radar 125.8 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Bremen Radar Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, flight level 350.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Bremen Radar, radar contact.
Bremen Radar, Magic Santo Hotel November, flight level 350.
Magic Sun to Hotel November, Bremen radar contact.
Bremen radar, Viking 1513 heavy, flight levy 400.
Viking 1513 heavy, Bremen radar contact. Rookie 914, radar vectors, runway 28 left. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, runway 28 left, ready for descent, Rookie 914.
Rookie 914, Herring Stolz Airport landing, runway 28 left.
Alricht, Heringsdorf Airport landing, runway 28 left, Rookie 914.
Rookie 914, 10 right, heading 090 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 090, Rookie 914.
Red Nose 3307, Bremen radar, expect Monarch 4 Delta, runway 30.
Expect Monarch 4 Delta, runway 30, Red Nose 3307.
Red Nose 3307, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Red Nose 3307.
Rookie 914, QNH 1008, expect the visual approach, runway 28 left.
QNH 1008, expect the visual approach, runway 28 left, Rookie 914.
Rookie 914, turn right, heading 090, descend to flight level 090. turn right, heading 090, descend to flight level 090, rookie 914. Viking 1513 Heavy, contact Sweden Control 118.0. Center on 118.0, Viking 1513 Heavy. Rookie 914, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1008. Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1008, Rookie 914. Rookie 914, descend to 2,000 feet. Descend to 2,000 feet, Rookie 914. Magic Sun 2 Hotel November, contact Prague Center 118.375, have a good day.
Contact Prague Center on 8.375, Magic Sun 2 Hotel November.
Red Nose 3307, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, have a good day.
Center on 119.4 free, Red Nose free 307, bye bye.
475 Yankee, Raymond Radar, expect Italy 2 Tango, runway 25.
Expect Italy 2 Tango, runway 25, Ryanair 475 Yankee.
Bremen radar, TUI jet 444, flight level 117.
TUI jet 444, Raymond Radar, good day, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, TUI jet 444.
Ryanair 475 Yankee, Italy 2 Tango, runway 25. Report ready for descent.
Italy 2 Tango, runway 25, ready for descent. Ryanair 475 Yankee.
Ryanair 475 Yankee, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Ryanair 475 Yankee.
KLM44 Echo. Contact Bremen Radar 119 at decimal 825. Have a good day.
Center on 119 decimal 825. KLM44 Echo. Bye bye.
Ryanair 475 Yankee, contact Warsaw Control 127 decimal 45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127 decimal 45, Ryanair 475 Yankee.
Raymond radar, Viking 1571. Good day, flight level 340.
Viking 1571, Raymond radar, identified. Ryanair 6151, radar vectors, ILS runway 24, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 24, ready for descent, Ryanair 6151.
Ryanair 6151, Roseine Airport landing runway 24.
Rudder Airport, landing runway 24, Ryanair 6151.
Ryanair 6151, descend to flight level 230.
Descend to flight level 230, Ryanair 6151.
Ryanair 6151, turn left, heading 145 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 145, Ryanair 6151.
Ryanair 6151, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, Ryanair 6151.
Ryanair 6151, contact Prague Center 118.375, bye-bye.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Ryanair 6151.
Rookie 914, turn left, heading 345, descend to 1,400 feet.
Turn left, heading 345, descend to 1,400 feet, Rookie 914.
Rookie 914, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, Rookie 914, have a good day. Good day, Bremen radar, Mosquito 01 Bravo, descending via Cheetah 1 Lima, flight level 280.
Mosquito 01 Bravo, Bremen radar, radar contact.
Bremen radar, Delta Echo Whiskey Whiskey Papa, flight level 110.
Lufthansa 881, Bremen radar, expect Dev High 1 Alpha, runway 25 left.
Expect DB1 Alpha, runway 25 left, Lufthansa 881.
Delta Echo Whiskey Whiskey Papa, Bremen radar, identified. Ryanair 820 Victor, contact long and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Ryanair 820 Victor. Have a good day.
Lufthansa 881, Dev High 1 Alpha, runway 25 left. Report ready for descent.
DB1 Alpha, runway 25 left, ready for descent, Lufthansa 881.
Lufthansa 881, descend to flight level 240.
Descent to flight level 240, Lufthansa 881.
Lufthansa 881, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1014, Lufthansa 881.
Alpine 59 Alpha Tango, contact long and radar 127.6.
Contact zone and radar 127.6, Alpine 59 Alpha Tango.
Jet 444, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Center on 118.375, TUI Jet 444.
Alpine 64 Hotel Zulu, contact long and radar 127.6.
Contact zone and radar 127.6, Alpine 64 Hotel Zulu, bye bye.
Viking 1571, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Center on 118.0, Viking 1571.
Lufthansa 881, contact long and radar 127.6.
Contact zone and radar 127.6, Lufthansa 881, bye bye.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact long and radar 127.6, have a good day.
Contact long and radar 127.6 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Lornan radar, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, good day. Flight level 350.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Lornan radar, radar contact. Scandinavian 4856 contact Bremen radar 125.1 bye-bye.
Kontaktet til Bremen, radar 125.1. Scandinavian 4856.
Nordic 1735, contact Roll and radar 118.75.
Center on 118.75, Nordic 1735, have a good day.
Ryanair 820 Victor, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Ryanair 820 Victor. Bye-bye.
Long and radar, Swift 2 Mike Whiskey, flight level 350.
Switch to Mike Whiskey, Long and radar identified. Alpine 64 Hotel Zulu, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Alpine 64 Hotel Zulu.
Long and radar, Berlin 42 Charlie Tango, flight level 360.
Berlin 42 Charlie Tango, long and radar identified. Lufthansa 881, contact long and radar approach 136.13.
Contact zone an radar approach 136.13, Lufthansa 881.
Berlin 42 Charlie Tango, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Berlin 42 Charlie Tango.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Centum 120.65 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Munich radar, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, flight level 350.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Munich radar, radar contact. Ina 820 Victor, altitude Foxtrot, runway 28. Report ready for descent.
Traffic.
Iltar 3 Foxtrot, runway 28, ready for descent. Ryanair 820 Victor.
Ryanair 820 Victor, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Ryanair 820 Victor.
Panther 9 Yankee Yankee, contact along and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Lufthansa 9 Yankee Yankee.
Munich radar, Berlin 42 Charlie Tango. Good afternoon. Flight level 360.
Berlin 42 Charlie Tango, Munich radar identified.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, approaching at top of descent, ready for lower.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Gerda 1 X-ray, runway 14, descent to 8,000 feet, QNH 0993.
Gerda 1 X-ray, runway 14, descent to 8,000 feet, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Vienna 820 Victor, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4, Ryanair 820 Victor.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center on 124.4 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Vienna Center, Nordic 1 Whiskey Charlie. Good afternoon. Flight level 381.
Nordic 1 Whiskey Charlie, Vienna Center, identified.
Vienna Center, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, descending via Gerda 1 X-ray, flight level 350.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Vienna Center, identified.
Vienna Center, Alpine 64 Hotel Zulu, flight level 350.
Alpine 64 Hotel Zulu, Vienna Center, radar contact. stream for uniform prepare. Contact wing information approach 118.525.
Contact Wien Information approach 118.525. Austrian for uniform Papa.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routine will be via the ATC assigned star, comply with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. It'll be a touch and go, planning flaps 15 landing. Taxi routine will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at gate. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start until my commanders we will long taxi in. Net speeds and navigation radios are set, and all attempts have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
QNH 09 or 9 or 7, Ryanair 820 Victor.
142 Charlie Tango, Venus Center, identified.
Contact to Ljubljana radar 135.275, Beaufort 20 for Victor.
I have control.
You have control.
Alpine 64 Hotel Zulu, contact me on radar 124.925, have a good afternoon.
Center on 124.925, Alpine 64 Hotel Zulu.
Ryanair 820 Victor. Contact me on radar 124.925. Have a good afternoon.
Contact me on radar 124.925 Ryanair 820 Victor. Have a good afternoon.
Nordic 1 Whiskey Charlie, contact Prague Center 118.375. Have a good afternoon.
Center on 118.375. Nordic 1 Whiskey Charlie.
Vienna Center, Austrian 3-1 Kilo Uniform. Good afternoon, flight level 244.
Austrian 3-1 Kilo Uniform, Vienna Center, identified.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, we'll be starting our initial descent shortly. Again, thanks for flying with us today. We appreciate your business.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, bye-bye.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Ljubljana radar, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, descending via girder 1 X-ray, flight level 344.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Ljubljana radar, identified. Ryanair 1648, contact Milan radar 124.925, bye-bye.
Center on 124.925, Ryanair 1648.
Vietnam Airlines 51 Heavy, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4, Vietnam Airlines 51 Heavy.
Ljubljana radar, Berlin 42 Charlie Tango, flight level 360.
Berlin 42 Charlie Tango, Ljubljana radar contact. Berlin 42 Charlie Tango, contact Zagreb radar 124.85, bye-bye.
Center on 124.85, Berlin 42 Charlie Tango.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact Pula Radar 124.6.
Contact Pula Radar 124.6, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey. Pila radar, Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, good afternoon, flight level 190.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, Pila radar, QNH 099 expect the ILS Zulu runway 14 with the EDX transition.
QNH 099 expect the ILS Zulu runway 14 with the AirDex transition. Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey, clear direct AirDex cross AirDex at or above 8,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 14.
Clear direct AirDex cross AirDex at or above 8,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 14 Sierra Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Flaps 5 set. 10,000.
Transition set altimeter 993.
993. Set. Passing 8,200. Now.
Checked.
Sierra Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey, established on final approach.
Sierra Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey, roger. Alpha 204 Victor, contact Rijeka Tower 119.0, have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 119.0, Beaufort 204 Victor.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down. GPWS flap, inhibit to inhibit. Speed checked. Speed brake up. Flaps 15 set.
Airspeed low.
Sierra Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey, contact Rijeka Tower 119.0, have a good afternoon.
Over to Tower 119.0, Sierra Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey. Rijeka Tower, Sierra Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey, ISU runway 14.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Sierra Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey, Rijeka Tower, wind variable, runway 14 clear to land.
Airspeed low.
Runway 14 clear to land, Sierra Papa Papa Alpha Whiskey.
Manual flight.
Autopilot off.
Bank angle. Caution, terrain. Hold up. Caution, terrain. Airspeed low. Bank angle.
Command A.
Autopilot on.
Fox 204 Victor, exit left at Bravo.
Exit left at Bravo. Beaufort 204 Victor.
Bank angle. Airspeed low. $2,500.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked. Flaps 30 set.
Landing checklist.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Not armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30, green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Cleared.
No brakes. No reverse. Touch and go.
Continue landing.
Bank angle.
Manual flight.
Autopilot off.
Command A.
Autopilot on.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Bank angle, bank angle. Flight slow. Sink rate. Hold up. Hold up.
Not stable.
Hold up.
Flaps 15. Stand by. Cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach. Center fuel pumps off.